to sing like a big black woman. Now, some of you might say that this is racist. It isn't, because he said it, not me. So, just saying. Anyways, a lot of people aspire to sound like a big black woman because they are more talented than other people usually, except for me. Well, if you want to sing like a big black talented woman, what you would do is sing it really loud with really lots of vibrato. How you get a vibrato is shake your head and then a vibrato come out. So for example, and I am telling you I'm not going. So yeah, mostly just sing a lot louder with more vibrato, and if you can't do that, then don't try.
I have like the natural hair coming through. You're like looking at your own image and it's like funny.
Jason, I'm looking at myself because I think I look pretty today.
Man, I am so good. Look at how even my eyebrows are today.
Your eyebrows look really good. Did you? I ran out of eyeliner today, so I had to use a Sharpie.
Black neighborhoods are over-policed, so of course they have higher rates of crime. And white perpetrators are undercharged, so of course they have lower rates of crime. And all of those stupid stats you keep using are operating off a small sample size. So shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
My nail looks really good.
That's who did that? Who did that nail?
I'm not telling you.
Ballinger special. For $20 extra, I can give you a smudge on your finger. I paint your whole hand.
I cover your whole finger.
Whoopin' Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Ichi nichi kichi lichi mina minga. Pinky beachy low tie. Unit top sticks and the soy sauce.
On this page, how to draw a hot dog. There's a mistake, and I'm really bummed. There's a mistake on every page, but there's like truly a mistake on this page. So it teaches you how to draw a hot dog when it's supposed to look like a vagina. The 5th step is to add ketchup. And I wanted ketchup on the page, but we forgot to add it. And so, because I wanted it to look like a nasty vagina with blood on it, because I'm a pervert, because I'm a pervert, because I'm a pervert.
So that's why when you spread your legs like this, it can get smells, because that means you're ready for having babies. So that means that you're good. It means you're fertile.
Ho ho ho, I'm the nurse. I come to get this baby out from you. Just push from your tukey really hard. And breathe lacrosse breathing like this.
Like a piece of plastic that hurt your feet. I'm so uncomfortable watching this. I didn't think I was gonna be this uncomfortable, to be honest. Push on him. Is he coming? It's good. When does he come? I think it's coming now. When's the... Oh, what was that?
Position split. Whoa! Did you hurt your tukey?
What's a tukey?
Now you have no more tukey left. So I'm just now realizing your shirt says milk all over it.
Do you not like
You drink milk?
Yes.
You know that comes from a private part?
Do you know that you drank milk when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
Well, you never.
And my mom tried to make me drink that, and I would be like, get away, pervert. Because I'm a pervert.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel.
Another person has came forward against Colleen Ballinger.
On a Miranda Sings tour. Joining me now is another YouTube star, Rich Lux, who's been following and covering all of the drama. Rich, thanks very much for coming on the program. Appreciate it. So how much traction are all these allegations getting?
It's getting a lot of traction, and I must say, thank you for having me on, Dan Abrams. That was a tough act to follow. Everyone seems to have a ukulele now on YouTube, but you know, it's got a lot of attention. And in Colleen's video, she has yet to apologize to any of the victims or the people claiming that are her. And I remember correctly, all they wanted was a simple apology. And in her video, she didn't give that to them. Instead, she called it gossip and lies and manipulation on a train. Now, before I go any further, this video is sponsored at the house by AdamandEve.com. Thank you, AdamandEve.com, for sponsoring this video. You can use code LUX, L-U-X, for 50% off for United States and Canada. Exclusions do apply. A portion of the proceeds goes to help and fight and find a cure for HIV and AIDS. I love companies that give back. So check out AdamandEve.com. Use code LUX, L-U-X, at checkout for 50% off. 50%. You know what the best thing to buy on there is? Condoms. Condoms are so expensive, but you can get it 50% off. Plus free shipping. Use code LUX, L-U-X. It's the good ones too. All right, let's get on with this drama. Now, this person is saying that Colleen Ballinger was offering money so that this person can go attack or something along the lines of that. Let's watch the video clip of what they're alleging. Let's roll it. Here we go.
There's people in my DM saying, Keisha, like, stop talking about Colleen Ballinger. You're just a hater. And the fact that they will retract their statement and be like, Keisha, I've been paid to say this. Okay, so I'm going to actually go ahead and further explain my point here. So basically, a bunch of Colleen fans were in my DMs. I would say like maybe 4 or 5 of them saying, Keisha, stop talking about Colleen, you're just jealous. And then they will retract their statement and come back to the chat on Instagram and be like, I'm sorry, please keep making videos about her. She just paid me to say this. I've been sent to do this, basically, which was very, very, very weird. It didn't catch me that off guard because I still entertained the conversation, because I'm sorry, you can't defend Colleen, you know what I mean? But it was very, very, very interesting how a lot of them would say, Colleen paid me, you know, or they would say, Colleen sent me. And some of them were also discreet about it, but, you know, I put 2 and 2 together. I don't know what the end result really is, because in my opinion, it's crimes she's actually committed. Like, yeah, she's done weird things and effed up things like blackface, but unfortunately, blackface is not a crime. People are saying, okay, Keisha, but it was 2018. It was never acceptable after the World War. It was always, like, it's always been a crime. Sorry, not a crime. It's always been offensive. From the first time it happened, it was always looked at like, oh my god, this is strange behavior, this is odd, this is racist. So for someone to be like, for people to be like, okay, Keisha, but it's 2018, it's 2023, what's the point? Might as well be the same thing, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to block those comments because I'm going to let you have freedom of speech, but you're going to look silly whilst doing it. Like, she just makes me feel sick. I genuinely vomit with seeing photos of her. It sounds like I'm exaggerating. I am exaggerating a little bit because I'm a Gemini and we just do the most. But she makes me just, like... She's the type of person that makes me scared to have kids, because... This is another instance where I think Colleen Ballinger could come out against it and clear her name if it's not true. Now, I know there's going to be people thinking, oh, well, these are fake, or I don't know. Let me try and debunk it. And I always say, no, let Colleen Ballinger defend herself. Let her debunk things herself. But interesting enough, Trisha Paytas posted a video today. Now, this is just off the heels of Trisha Paytas' last video that got 2.8 million views 5 days ago. Now, Trisha Paytas posted a video 7 hours ago. As of the time of making this video, it has 175,000 views. It is called This Is Embarrassing. Now, in the video, Trisha Paytas is saying that the whole entire situation with Colleen Ballinger is embarrassing.
Husband's office, like our basement. Let me just, you know, show you guys here. All right, there it is. There it is. Show you a wide shot of it real quick. Woo! Okay. I'm literally so clumsy. There we go. There is the set. Okay, built it in our basement. There you go. Okay, let me set you guys back up again. When I say I never wanted a chapter in my life to be over faster than this, even though it was a very small, quick chapter, like, I mean it. Okay, like, I mean it. This was a lot. It's been a lot the past week. It's been a lot the past month. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's everything I feel like is just surface level, and everything I've talked about and discussed, and why it's like so personal to me, and why I do take it personally, and why I was quiet for a while, and then I say something, you know, like, there's so many personal reasons. And I absolutely hate that I even had to make it. Like, that's I want to make and need to make, and I hate that I even had to make it. Like, that's the very last thing I want to do. It's just very personal to me. We'll just put it that way. Very, very personal. And I didn't know I was so triggered. Okay, I didn't know I was so triggered in this whole situation. You know, it really is. Bottom line is, I really do feel for the people involved. I've had relationships like this when I was underage that like truly traumatized me. Again, I hate that I even my peace on protecting my happiness. Like, you know, when I started on a spiritual journey a couple years ago, like a really deep one, to like find out the meaning of life and like how to deal with my triggers and my mental illness and all stuff like that. Like it really, you know, a large part of that was just like protecting my peace, right? Like I don't have to chime in. I don't constantly defend myself because like it's the internet, right? Like I'd be defending myself all over the place. But this was just such a serious and also very personally disturbed matter for me. Like something I went through when I was underage and seeing images underage. Like it's something that like, it repulses me to no end. It repulses me to no end. And I know I was like, I'm done and done with it. And like, again, that's like protecting peace and like, just like protecting like my mental stability. Cause it honestly, it was like a lot more triggering than I thought. The making fun of me part and stuff like that. That's, you know, that's literally like bottom, the last on the list to me. I am in shock by it all still, but like my peace right now, I don't want to process it. It's just more like, okay, let me just move on. And so, yeah, we have this set and we did like a pride thing for in the blue. There was a mermaid Ursula episode that never aired and we did the rainbow for pride. And I got these seats for it. And like this is all very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing at the end of the day. I don't get embarrassed by many things. Like obviously the podcast ending after 3 episodes is like embarrassing.
In fact, they only had 3 episodes. Then she goes on to say that she's going to sell some of the things from the podcast. And, you know, I can see how people are going to say, oh, she's making it about herself and you know, all the things like that. I think Trisha Paytas just feels bad that she had this whole entire podcast ready to go. And just how making this video, all those videos are deleted. Colleen Ballinger, Trisha Paytas podcast, it is gone off the face of the earth. But in the video, Trisha Paytas confirms that her podcast with Colleen has officially ended after 3 episodes, and that's why she's embarrassed. And she really draws it out just to say that. And you know what, folks? I don't think Colleen Ballinger is gonna say anything anytime soon. I mean, she made her ukulele video, and I really don't know where you go from there. I mean, she hasn't made any videos, any Snapchats or anything like that, and now people are pressuring the heat is on with JoJo Siwa to come out and say something about Colleen Ballinger because they used to shoot videos together. And then I also hear that Ariana Grande is also being held to the fire because she used to be friends with Colleen Ballinger too.
Ariana Grande is being dragged into disgraced YouTuber Colleen Ballinger's scandal of racist and sexually charged allegations after fans uncovered their secret friendship, which goes back more than a decade. Colleen has been faced with numerous allegations of racism, bigotry, and even sexually inappropriate behavior, including impersonating black content creator Glozell alongside Ariana's less famous brother, Frankie Grande. But it's Frankie's world-famous sister, Ariana Grande,
have you downloaded the Team app? If you don't have it yet, you should get it now.
Who is now in the hot seat. Old footage of the two celebrating Ariana's birthday has been making rounds on social media, sparked fans initially demanding that Ariana speaks out and show support for the victims. One fan took to Twitter to share, "I hope Ariana will end her friendship with Colleen." The two have been friends since Ariana was a teenager and remained close, with Colleen even starring in Ariana's Thank You Next video while pregnant. But fans are questioning their friendship as old videos have resurfaced, showing Colleen being allegedly inappropriate. A video of the pair on the red carpet shows Colleen.
I don't know, it's like these, are they living under a rock? Do they not see what's going on? And you know, I sit here and I try to put myself, this is where y'all did, oh, there's another dislike right there. This is where y'all get upset because I try to put myself in Colleen Ballinger's shoes and I'm thinking like, well, you know, well, what happens now? What do you do from here? You know, do you just carry on and move on posting? Because that doesn't seem like that's what she's doing. Like, this is what I find very interesting is she's not doing anything. She's continued to go on tour, but right now is her low time. She's off. So this is a perfect time for her to make videos and TikToks and things of that nature, but she's not doing anything. So the fact that Colleen Ballinger is remaining silent, I have a feeling she has something up her sleeves that we don't know about. But I also think that there are a lot of other YouTubers who are also just kind of not talking about Colleen. And I'm like, y'all were heavily talking about her. And now that seems to just dwindle. Like, what is really going on behind the scenes? So let me know what you think about that in the comments down below, guys. This is a totally unexpected video. This was not on the radar today to make a video. So hopefully tomorrow we can talk about something else if nothing else pops off. But I'll see you guys in the next one.